All right, so this is actually the second time I've filmed this. We're going to try this again. I had some issues with lighting and focus the first time. So what I thought we were going to do is, starting 2019 off, I really want to focus on things that I have and loving them and using them and not spending so much. I did really well the first part of 2018, and then being on maternity leave, the last part, I would just go out and pick up little things here or there, and that really adds up. So, I'm going to visit my family in 2 weeks, and I want to declutter some of my lip products and take some down that my mom and sister might like. So, here are my liquid lipsticks. We are going to start with that, and then I will probably film a video with lip glosses and lipsticks that I will post while I am gone. But yeah, I hopefully will do okay. Some of them I know I'm not going to get rid of, but I figured we'd still go through my collection, give you my thoughts, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I'm just going to set my phone somewhere so we can do this a little better, and hopefully this works out better than last time. All right, guys, so bear with me. I know that I don't do big productions. I don't have a lot of lights and fancy cameras, but this is something I love and enjoy, and I had a lot of encouragement to do this, so I hope you guys enjoy this as well. So here we go. So the first thing we're going to start with are my Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipsticks. I figured we'd start with something that I know I'm not getting rid of. Its home is in this fantastic Harry Potter mug, and that's where I keep them because they are probably my favorite liquid lipsticks. So we'll go through what I have. Also, I wanted to talk, I had thought of doing lip glosses on the same video, and then I realized just how many liquid lipsticks I have. Now, I know a lot of people still, there's a trend, it seems, away from liquid lipsticks. And I know for quite a few people, they just don't love liquid lipsticks. They say it dries their lips out after. I don't have that issue. I don't know if I just have weird lips, but yes, my lips are dry when I wear them, but my lips don't feel dried out after. I have yet to find a formula where afterwards I feel like I super needed to moisturize because my lips just felt super dry. But sometimes when I wear lipsticks, my lips get very chapped after. And so I do have to wear balms for a little bit before I can wear something. I don't know why, but anyways. So my favorite is still liquid lipsticks. I hope they don't vanish because I'm hoping there's enough people like me that feel that way. But anyways, these were my first two Too Faced Melted Mattes I ever got. Queen Bee, which is this beautiful, very cool toned pinky shade. It's really pretty. I don't wear it as much as I used to, but it is a very, very beautiful shade. I do really like it. This one I actually considered getting rid of, and I wore it the other day and I got so many compliments, so you know, it's staying. But it is a really nice chocolate brown. This is the Melted Matte in Naughty by Nature. This one I love. I don't know if this is still available on Sephora, but I think I got it last year or maybe even the year before. It is called On Point. It was a Rouge exclusive, so you can only buy it if you're Rouge. It was online only, but oh, it's beautiful. I do find this one bleeds sometimes just a little, so if I do use a lip liner, or just be aware of it. But anyways, I love it. So these are the scented holiday ones, which scented stuff gets me. And I had one girl that I follow on Instagram and YouTube did a video about marketing schemes that make them buy, and I really liked it. So I have a feeling I'm going to do that, and when I do it, I will link her video because I really, really liked that idea. One of the things that gets me is scented. So this was a couple years ago. Too Faced did a holiday one in Candy Cane, and then we had Gingerbread Man and Gingerbread Girl, and I honestly don't know which one I like better. They're just fantastic, all of them. And then this is from their Sweet Smell of Christmas set, which again, I just love all of them. They're beautiful. They have really good collection, and I would love for them to come out with more of these. And honestly, these minis are pretty fair size. So yeah, so there's my Too Faced. So I have 4 minis and 2, 4, 6 large ones. And again, I knew I wasn't getting rid of any of these, but I did want to share them. So on to the next. All right, so here is kind of a hodgepodge of different ones. So I might try to pull them out by collection, but I know I will be getting rid of some of these. So I'll start with my NYX. This is all I have from NYX, but I have 2 NYX lingeries. They are really pretty. A lot of times when I do cooler shades, I tend to go for a purpley cool, like a cool purple. And warm shades, I love the terracotta shades. They're really nice, but I just don't wear them. So I am going to pass them to my mom and my sister. This one is the same. This was actually a gift, and it was so sweet. I work with kids, and one of the kids got this for me. And it's beautiful, but it's a little too white-based for me. I don't know if that's going to pick up there, but it's too white-based for me, and it just washes me out, so it doesn't get worn. So again, I'm going to see if my sister or mom would like to wear those. So those I am going to declutter. All right, all of these. So let me make sure I grab all of mine. Okay, so that's all of my Wet n Wild liquid cat suit. And I do really like this formula. It's very, very nice. I love this one, Rebel Rose. I'm sure you have seen that. It's very beautiful mauve, pink, kind of similar to Queen Bee. But I just don't wear them. And I have so many others, so if I wear them, I have to force myself to wear them. So I'm actually going to pass on all of these. And this one, I know it's such a unique shade. I did actually get quite a bit of compliments when I wore it, but I did not like it on me. So I know that I'm not going to wear it. Like, to me, I felt like I had concealer lips and not a look I like. So I'm going to get rid of this. Oddly enough, I'm going to keep the blue because, like I said, I work with kids, and sometimes we do dress up days, things like that. So I'm going to keep this just in case. Plus, I don't think my mom or sister are going to wear it. But these 5 I am going to declutter. All right, let's pull out some random. So that one I'm keeping. I'll set that there. So I'm just going to pull out some random stuff here. All right, so I did have another mini. I didn't realize Too Faced Melted Matte Mini in Sellout. I will keep that too. I actually will probably put it with my other Too Faced ones, so maybe I will wear it. But that is definitely a shade that I would wear, although it looks pretty dry. Well, it smells a little off too. I'm thinking nobody's going to wear that. So that's actually going to go in the garbage, which is unfortunate. It's a beautiful shade. So yeah, sorry, Too Faced Melted Matte and Sellout. I don't remember when I got that. Probably in a little lip set or something at Sephora, but you're going to go in the garbage. That one's going in the garbage. All right, these 2 Dose of Colors I actually recently purchased, and I really, really like them. They're my only Dose of Colors liquid lipstick, so I am going to keep both of these. Here's that one. Oh, it's so pretty, and they're so comfortable. They're a very moussey texture. That one is Plum Queen, and then this one's Cold Shoulder. It's that beautiful, like, purpley. Oh, yes, I really like that. So, yeah, those are going to be staying with me. A mini Tarte's lip paint in Rosé. I like these, and it's a mini. I will keep that just to keep trying some of those. This, oh my gosh, this is one of my favorites. Lime Crime. This is my only Lime Crime, and it's in pumpkin. Oh my gosh, I wanted this so bad for so long, and then I found it at Marshall's. I was so excited. And just for those who might be concerned when they think of Marshall's, I check batch codes if I know it's something that's been out for a little bit, and all of these are actually Marshall's. They were all good. This is my only Bare Minerals Gen Nude liquid lipstick, and man, I would love to get more of these. I got this add to 21 Days of Beauty for Ulta, and I just love it. So definitely want more of those. Really moussey texture. I wouldn't say it's transfer resistant, but extremely, extremely comfortable. So those I'm keeping. So maybe I should empty this, and then I'll put the ones I'm keeping back in there. Okay, so take those out, put those back, set those down. All right. So I'm definitely missing some. Let me grab those quick. Put those with my Milani's. All right. Here we go. So Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. Now, I know people rave about this. I don't like it as much as everyone else does. It is definitely very nice and transfer resistant. This is Amazonian. I do want to get some more, but I find it stays like almost tacky on my lips. It works great. I can eat pizza and it's not going to transfer. I'm definitely going to keep it. But the best way I can describe it is, you know, when you're painting and it's too humid and paint doesn't completely dry, it stays a little tacky. I find this does that. I don't know. Am I weird? You guys tell me. Have you used this? Have you had that? So many people talk about how great they are. I kind of want to try another shade and see if it's just the shade, the one I got. But anyways, I am going to keep it for now. A mini in Urban Decay, the Vice ones. I don't like these, so I'm going to pass that on. Put that there. The ones I'm keeping here. These Sephora ones, these are fantastic. They have such good formula. I'm honestly kind of surprised I only have 3. But yeah, these are wonderful. So I know I'll be keeping those. And again, oh no, that's Gin Nude one. So here is a little red Sephora, like their top selling lipstick ever. So yeah, I will keep that. It's not like it has many uses anyways. So yeah, those are gonna stay with me. All right, let's see here. Okay, so that one I'm passing on. As much as I really like the Tarte lip paints, I do have the full size like chocolate brown one from Too Faced. Let me see how similar. And they're like the exact same shade. So I'll pass that on. Maybe my little sister would like that. So I will pass that on. Sorry if you can hear snow clouds going by. It is snowing. So let's go to Declutter. That one's going to Declutter. A Bare Minerals red. That is tiny. I'm not even going to bother passing that on because I probably have like 2 uses out of it. Giorgio Armani. I do want to try this. I've heard really good things about that. So I need to actually try it. And it looks like it's an orangey red, which is my kind of shade. This Makeup Forever, I will pass that too because I have quite a few I have quite a few shades like that. And I have no connection to Makeup Forever. When it's brands I have connections to, I'm more likely to keep it, but I don't to this. So I really think I'd have to force myself to use it. So I'd rather pass it. 2 more Tarte lip paints. Like those are pretty much the same color. So I would rather keep this. And I really, really like this shade. It's relatively new. So I do want to keep those as well. So there's that. And now that I got rid of 3. So, you know, that's not awful. All right, moving on. So I have this bowl of gold topped liquid lipsticks. So we're going to go through. I'll start with the Milani's. Put these aside. All right. If you have not tried the Milani liquid lipsticks, they are really nice. The one thing I will say is they're slightly inconsistent, but probably one of my most worn liquid lipsticks out of anything is this one here, Loved. If you've watched any of my videos before, you have seen that. So that's definitely staying. And then I have these 2 here. And the matte ones I have... I think I should get rid of at least one of these. I have Adorable, Precious, and Pretty. So I'll swatch those and see which ones I want to get rid of. So there's that one. That is Adorable. That one, which I actually think I wear this one quite a bit. That is Precious. And Pretty. I think of all of those, I am probably less likely to wear Pretty. So it's just a little pink, too soft pink than what I normally wear. So I'm going to keep those and I'm going to pass that one on. I'm keeping that. All right. And these are the metallic ones. Oh, these are so good. Like this, if you like metallic lips. Not everybody does, but they're not like glittery or anything. They're just a really nice metallic sheen. This one for Christmas, the name fell off because they're little stickers. So I don't know what it's called, but it's like this perfect holiday red. Oh, look how beautiful. I hope that's actually showing up in the viewfinder well. And then I have this like brown bronzy color, which I wear quite a bit, especially in the fall. This one, again, a little too pinky for me. So I'm going to, it's again, really pretty, but it's just a little pink for what I wear. So I'm gonna pass that. All right, kept 3, passed on 1, not too bad. All right. The rest of these, I will tell you, I'm not getting rid of any of my Anastasia ones. I would actually love to grow this collection. This is another one of my favorite formulas. Yeah, I just love it. I have Sepia, which is like this nice, cool, purpley color. Ashton, which is probably the one I wear the absolute most. Really nice, warm shade. This one I wear the least, but I'm surprised how much I like it. It's stripped. It's almost just a little too light for me, but I do really like it. I have this one. Let's see, what's this? Catnip, which is a really pretty purple. Karina, which this one in the summer, especially in spring, I love wearing that, especially if I'm wearing like a hunter green, like a dark army green with that. I don't know what it is, but I really like it. Allison, kind of a brown rosewood kind of a shade. Craft, which is a nice, really pretty purple, great for the fall. And then Catherine, which is absolutely stunning. So yeah, those are all staying with me. 2, 4, 6, 8 Anastasia ones there. So, all right, guys, the next collection. This is the big one. This is the big one. The big one. These are all my Kat Von D Everlasting lipsticks, liquid lipsticks. Before she expanded her shades, my husband and I, so these have a bit of a sentimental value. This is the first lipstick or any kind of collection that I just really wanted to own every single shade. I wanted to support her. I loved the formula. Even the feel in my hand is very nostalgic for me because when we would travel to the US, we would go to different Sephoras looking for these. I was on lists at my Sephora for when they came in. I was on wait all the time on the Sephora website, so I probably won't get rid of a ton of these, but my desire to finish the collection stopped when she added however many more, and then I was just kind of over it. So I will still go through them. I will probably get rid of some, but don't expect me to do amazing. But this is the last set because these really are kind of what I reach for the most. I reach for these quite often. So Sanctuary, again, that other cool. I know I have this, but I love it. Bow and Arrow is very special. I actually wore this at my wedding, and so that can't go anywhere. It was my wedding. Lolita 2, that terracotta-y orange, I wear that all the time. Berlin in the summer, I wear this all the time. Again, I wear most of these all the time. Bachelorette. The browns and burgundies I'll look at. I'll keep those kind of aside. This I got in a little set. It was one of the new ones. Sephora did a lips favorite set, and I did not expect to like this. I really liked it. I liked that a lot. So definitely keeping that. I'll start putting those in here. Set that there maybe. This is such a unique shade. I can't get rid of that. Like, again, I know I don't wear it a ton, but it's so different. It's this really soft, purpley pink. It does look different from that one I'm getting rid of, I promise. It's more purple. But it's just different, so I wear it. These are pretty much some of the only reds I really wear, and you can tell Outlaw wear a lot. It's a nice true red. And then Project Chimps was a charity one, and for a chimp sanctuary. So I definitely want to keep that. Plus it's this beautiful like brick red shade. So those I'm definitely all keeping. One of these, no, not one of these. One of these two. That one I wear quite a bit. It's much more berry. but I'm thinking one of these two I can get rid of. So this is Suspiria and LUV. Let's see which one. I think I reach for Suspiria more often, and I don't really know why. I just do. So there's LUV, and there's Suspiria. So I think I'm going to keep Suspiria, and I am going to declutter LUV. Hey, that's an accomplishment, let me tell you. Ludwig, again, I wear that so much. So much, and I know I can tell this one is one of the ones I wear a lot too. Hot Kind, yeah, I wear those. Those get worn quite a bit. So I will keep those. Beloved, yeah, like all of these, Double Dare, Lolita, like they get worn so much. That I do want to check, I don't know. Exorcism, I love this too. It's like a purpley burgundy. So pretty. I do wear that one quite a bit. It's similar to that one, but it's different enough for me. I'm okay with saying it's different. All right, so I have Lovesick. I wear quite a bit. It's a beautiful soft pink, and Mother. Now I do have here, this is a little mini Lovesick. Since I had the full one, I'm gonna pass this one on. I don't think I've ever even opened it or used it, so I'll pass that on. Another mini Lolita 2. It's sealed, it's never been opened, so I will pass that on as well. This one I have to keep Aisha. It's so pretty. Again, it's unique. She has unique shades. This is one I don't wear often, but in the summer I do wear it quite a bit, Backstage Bambi. So I am going to keep that. Poe. This one has a special place, partly because I have always been a lover of Edgar Allan Poe. I know it's unique, and I don't wear it that often. It's like a blue, but when it dries down, it almost looks like it's navy blue leading purple, kind of. It's really, really nice. I do really like it. It's unique to my collection. A go-go. Now this one's funny. My husband got this for me for Valentine's one year, and when he was picking it out, the associate at Sephora actually asked him if he's sure he wanted to get this for me or if he wanted to look for a different color. He said, no, I'm sure. This is probably a lipstick that I get more compliments than any other lipstick I ever wear, is this one. So of course that's staying. These two are definitely too light for me. I don't wear them unless they're paired with something else, Noble and Melancholia, so I am going to pass those on. Witches. Do I wear black lipstick anymore? No, I don't. But it goes back to that costume thing. Am I going to wear that? Because it is a really good black. I'm impressed it's not patchy or anything. I think I will keep it because my mom and sister are not going to wear that, but I might want it for a costume at some point. Now these. This one I know I want. Crucifix. I do want that. But how close is it to this brown? It's a little brighter of a brown. So yeah, I can keep that. This one is Damned. Oh, that looks like it's actually much more like a wine. Oh yeah. Oh, that's pretty. See, I need to wear this one more often. I don't. Look at that. It's more of like a wine shade almost. So then I'll probably keep this. This is Vampira. This is like a... Oh, look at that. I remember waiting and waiting and waiting for this one to come in stock. That one in Exorcism. Oh, yeah. These need to be worn more. So I'm keeping that. I actually did better than I thought of those. So, yeah. So I still have those left, but... I'm gonna stop this for just a second, pull up the ones that I actually decluttered, and yeah, hold on. Really quick, I also just remembered when I did my first video, I had actually put these in the garbage. Sadly, I love the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lip, but they dry out so friggin' fast, and all of these are dried up. All of them. One of my favorite lipsticks that has ever existed was Out Loud, and it was before you could really get that orange pumpkin shade. Of course, now you can get it much easier, but all of these are going to have to go in the garbage because they're all dry. If I ever get one of these again, it might be that one, just because I love that shade so much, but I won't waste my money on any of them because they're like $28 here, and yeah, it's a lot of money for stuff that just doesn't last, unfortunately, because it's really, really good formula. So for garbage, all of these are going in the garbage. So 5 I'm getting rid of in the garbage. And then for my actual declutter for what is going home to my family, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, oh my gosh, 14, 16, 18. So 18, that's pretty good, right? I counted that right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, yeah. So I decluttered 18. I know that might not seem like much to a lot of people, especially considering how much I still have left, but I wear liquid lipsticks all the time. They're my favorite. I do use them. Yeah, they get used constantly. So it is harder to let go of liquid lipsticks for me. When we do lip glosses and lipsticks, there will be less product, but I will probably end up getting rid of more as well. So anyways, thank you guys. I hope you really enjoyed this. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if there's other collection things you'd like to see. I am going to go ahead and film the lip gloss and lipstick, so that will be up while I am visiting my family. I will have that posted. But if you would like to see, for instance, my blushes or my eyeshadow palettes or anything like that, please let me know in the comments. Also, your thoughts about liquid lipsticks. Do you love them? Are you over them? Ready for the next thing? Why or why not? I would love to hear from you. Thank you again. I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!